Alright, well, we're at war with the Zorsans. But before we do anything about that, let's go into the, colony plant here. And do some stuff with it. Okay, so we got ourselves a colony, to help out with. I assume this will be like a dungeon experience. Yep. And apparently gotta fire this thing. I got no map here apparently, so... Oh, dead colonists. Well, let's go back to and say they're dead. Alright, so we found all your speciologists. How are they? Unfortunately, they're all dead. There are really scary beasts down in that cave. We barely managed to fight back ourselves. You really shouldn't go there without any some very reliable guards. The colonist leader grabs his face and sighs. God damn this plant. It's okay. We'll teach you the lesson later. Thanks for your help. We'll give you some resources for your trouble. You're welcome. Too bad we couldn't get there sooner. Okay, let's just go drop off our researching stuff. If you need help, we can stay for a bit. So people have gone missing in the forest? Yeah, our field guys were supposed to report in about 7 hours ago. We can find them ourselves. We have the experience, but I'd be glad to accept your help. The animals are pretty fierce in those woods. And look at the armor and weapons you've got. If you save the scientists, you'll get the scientific data you need. I know exactly what they want from you back on Earth, huh? You're right. We do need data, and we do have decent weapons. Show us the way. Use your map to find the objects you need on the surface. All initial objects, including colonists and anomalies, will be marked red. Got it. So those places over there, I'm betting. Ooh, where are these things? I already got research on because, I got the, numbers displaying on these guys. So we already researched them. Where the heck am I going? Where am I? Hey, I'm over here, help! Another one. How are you doing? Are you okay? I'm alive, but barely. The predators attacked us. And you all ran away now. We just have stayed together. It still comes with experience. You'll have to come with us, and then we'll all get you back to the colony. Are you ready to go? Of course I am. Thank you for saving me. Thank you when we're out here. So I gotta save these people here, okay? A wounded scientist is lying on the ground. It looks like he's lost a lot of blood, but he's still alive. Right, give him a shot of something. We'll make a structure and carry him. For a minute, structure shifts. Remember, it's your head if something happens to him. Someone, apparently one of the scientists, is sitting on the ground and trying to do something with his radio. Boo! Ah! Calm down, quiet. We've come to save you. Yeah, come on, come on. What were you doing here? Can't you see? Trying to fix my radio. How's it going? They're special-looking scientists with great beard. Let's dirty curse. Right, I see. Well, we found you. Come on, grab a sidearm. We're moving out to the colony. He curses again. Tell me about it. Alright, so he's been found. A couple of places over here apparently to go to. Get down here somewhere. There's a guy right there. Hey, help! Get down from that tree. Careful. Wait. Oh, I broke my leg. I broke my leg. That's true. Okay, we'll fix you up and you're coming with us. Of course, you'll have to bear it. You'll only get proper help back at the colony. Okay, move out. And one more over here. Don't shoot. Help me. Help. Calm down. We're actually looking for you. We're at arrest. I don't know how I got here myself. We were attacked. There were so many of them. Of those beasts. I panicked. I don't know. So that's what happened. Okay, you'll have to come with us to find the rest of your group. What, deeper into the forest? We can't walk you to the colony and band arrest. You'll just have to do it. Just keep close, and if something happens, shoot at them with your pistol. We'll give you one now. Move out. So I guess that was the first guy you're supposed to see, but because of like the ordinance in this game, it doesn't necessarily happen. You'll see that guy first. And sincerely welcome our guests from Earth. I'm glad that you've come to visit us. Okay, so we found the last group. How are they? They were attacked by the local monsters, but we showed up on time and saved them all. Those are some great news. Too bad we have nothing to pay you with. Okay, but next time, send regards. Alright, do you need help with anything? Alright, so tell me more about hunting animals. It's damn simple, guys. You go into the woods and find the animals we need. Using your guns, scientifically speaking, you transform the animals from live specimens into research material. You take the materials to us, and then we hand you the findings of the research and biomass samples, since that is the kind of data they want from you back on Earth. We're always glad to do some shooting. Where do we go? Pew! 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 It's better I can fire at the soldier, but we'll avoid doing that. We've hunted the animals. Wonderful! The connoisseur looks away and gets a few orders into the commune. Our strongest scientists will go pick him up, and we'll upload the new data to you right away. Let Goran have a look at it when he has the time. Don't forget to send the data you receive. We will still have a report about the time we've wasted to Earth. Yes, I'm wasting time, but whatever. Research. Get that done. Alright, so colonization. The colony has told us about a group of spaceships, blah blah. Fortunately, we're too late. That. Alright, I guess at this point, let's go back to Earth. And cartography is complete. Sarah comes in with a report. Hey Cap, something important happened. I'm glad to see you too. Franz, what is it? Something completely jams all of our comm lines every 2 hours. I mean, I filtered the signal out and it doesn't bother us anymore. I'm sorry for interrupting, Sarah, but why do I need to know this? I don't know anything about communications. That's what I'm talking about. The source of the interference is somewhere on the orbit of Earth. Interesting. I doubt it's anything serious. Could be some new satellite. Oh, you can go now. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, there's a Klisk ship there. Spaceship of the Klisk. For the first few seconds of the call, you can only hear a strange tune. Then a Klisk's voice speaks, metallic and lifeless. A Hackazar Corporation trade bot greets you. Hackazar, be ahead. Glad to make your acquaintance. The list of goods will be provided on demand. I ask you to phrase your query simply and concisely for easier processing by the AI. So, it's you jamming all communication lines? Beep. The standard advertisement is transmitted over every possible channel over a set interval of time. Well, I'll be. Okay, over and out. Your wallet or your comms? Alright, so reports, alright, it wasn't a satellite, it was a Klisk, trading bot selling random junk. God damn it, even in space you're not safe from traveling salesmen. The bot can't just fly off. It can't give me the location of its boss either. Why does everything have to be so difficult? I don't have much choice. I either destroy the bot, find whoever it is that owns it, or buy everything it has for sale. 10 credits, a bit much, but not a highway robbery either. Okay, let's just go to Earth. Wait a minute, Martin puts 2 cell phones and a radio down on the table. After a couple of minutes, every device starts ringing and the radio starts blinking its light. Martin turns them on and you can hear unclear speech set to tune out of the speakers. You can make out the words buy and discount. Apparently it's a Klisk. What do you think? I don't even know what to say. Of course you don't. Martin turns off the devices. It's been like that for a week. Every 2 hours, everywhere on the planet, on everything that even remotely resembles a speaker, the source, as we found out, is on the orbit and something alien. Do you know anything about this? Yes, I had a feeling it wasn't going to end well. And what is it? It's going to make you laugh, but it's a Klisk trading bot. In that case, I'll go on a limb and just say it's jamming our comms with ads. It would have been funny if it wasn't so sad. What, nothing helps? What do you think? We need to deal with this. And I'll be the one dealing with it, I suppose. Of course. I'll say it right now. Hurry up. I'm not going to tell you it's terribly important, but this ruckus really gets in the way. My authorizations? As usual, you have the carte blanche. If you have to, you can destroy the object, but I don't think its owners will like it too much, so try to deal with it peacefully. Well, I'll try. Is that all? Then I have to go. Well, before we do that, let's just say here. Yeah, I suspected something like this. Apparently the bot isn't only jamming the comms on our ships, it's also jamming them on Earth. We have to do something quick. With this space dumpster sends out communications, GPS and cable TV are out on Earth, and we keep losing contact for spacecraft and aircraft. It's not ideal. Alright. We're back. Any good news? Alright, so let's just see here. Martin, urgently, it's very important and about Zorsans. Zorsans, who are they? What is happening? They are an alien race, one of them. Doesn't matter. They tried to trap me during a diplomatic reception. Martin frowns and puts his elbow on the table, then leans forward a bit. What? Well, is it serious? Don't really know. After I escaped, I flew here. It wasn't simple. That's bad. You need to know what we need to be afraid of in case of attack. We can't make mistakes. Martin's looking at you without a word. You're looking at him. It's about 7 seconds of silence when Martin finally says, "That is an order." Oh, sure. Right. I'll figure that out. Alright, so that's the Zorsans. I'm ready to report that the scientific mission is accomplished. Oh, in such case, I'm ready to listen. Nothing special. The information about the radiation is sent to the science division, as well as about the object. It's a space cemetery of rogues, I guess. Honored rogues are buried there. It's a sacred place, well protected. We didn't even try to get into it. Yes, you hit the right road when you didn't do it. Well done, my friend. Anything else? Just a couple of things. Well, you're back. Any good news? Yeah, this. I finished my diplomatic mission. Next. As for the rogues. Rogues, why do they call themselves in such a silly way? That's not important. They agreed to cooperate. But unfortunately, they didn't manage to help in war. Next. As for the Klisks. We discussed with them in terms of cooperation. I wasted a lot of time trying to do it. Fine, anything else? As for the Borks. The Borks, they're big and dumb, aren't they? Am I right? Never mind, do it. Well, that depends. We talked to them about cooperation. They even promised to help us in defending, but I'm in doubt that they can really do something worthwhile. Nevertheless, every little bit helps. Good. Moreover, they agreed to provide military support for us in our conflict with Zorson. Next. Enough. The rest are written in my written report. I see you've done a good job, although it's far from perfect. Alright, I think you want to know how we're going to use this help we received, and how. All the weaponry and spare parts your aliens have given us will be used to upgrade the Voyager. I mentioned it, remember? Yeah, and you still haven't told me what it is. The Voyager is our flagship, 3 times as big as the Aurora 2, equipped with state-of-the-art weaponry based on a railgun principle. The bleeding edge of our military's technology. Sounds cool, but it's hard to imagine it. With alien tech, the Voyager will become the ace in our sleeve. The ace capable of destroying the enemy's entire fleet. Could be. Do you doubt it? I do, but there's no choice. If that's over with, what are my orders? Try to find something out about the attacker's plans, but don't forget about intel and research. You can go. Oh, and they sent you something from the science department. I ordered it to be shipped to the Aurora 2, to the engineering deck. Some good news, at least. Okay, I'm leaving. And, okay, we brought some goodies. Not a whole lot of goodies though, so that's probably not good, but whatever. Just to make points. Okay, let's see what this is going on. First alien sets foot on Earth. The Aurora complex was visited by a representative of the Cliffs people. He was impressed with our technological level and fascinated by human customs and way of life. Mr. Shimshis has assured us that he will definitely visit Earth again. He'd like to hear. Comments on the internet. I've been to the Aurora Mission Museum. Boring. Boring? There was a real Cliffs there. A real alien. Come on. Oh, that ugly bastard? I saw him from afar. A giant slime. Laugh out. Oh, but whatever. What is the damn interference? Dr. Longrick for your research center has agreed to comment on a strange interference that's been a foreign outside of a planet for several days. According to him, the reason a serious malfunction of one of the planetary satellites is impossible to take it out of commission for now, but there's work being done to repair it already. Randomly selected comments, blah blah. For the Aurora Captain. Dear Captain of Aurora 2, they told me I could write another letter. They said you couldn't reply because you were constantly in expeditions, but your boss could reply for you. Martin Kilmovie. He said you were old friends, and that he kicked your butt back in military academy. I don't believe him. If he kicked your butt, he'd be in space, not you. But he's still a good man. He said I really could become an astronaut, and if I couldn't be a soldier, then there are scientists and even engineers needed in space. To be honest, Mr. Captain of the Aurora 2, I was very afraid I couldn't become a soldier. I get sick a lot, but I'm very smart. I'm the best student at my school. Otherwise, they wouldn't let me write you this letter. That's the little kid, by the way. Mr. Kilnoff said that if I were serious about my intentions, they would be glad to take me aboard some future Aurora. But I want to serve on yours, because you're a hero. I haven't told you the most important thing. They're taking me to say Project Aurora, because I'm so smart. Mom was worried, but Mr. Kilmovie calmed her down. He said there were a lot of kids like me there. I wonder if they write you letters too. There must be so many of them. Alright, so yeah, blah blah. And shipyard. Might get the Astrodrome at some point. Laser cannons. You know, I might get rid of the missile launcher. Not really sure if it's really worth having. It's got good range, but it's got like little damage for it, basically. But whatever. Alright, well. Can you cancel the advertisement? Canceling the advertisement is not among the functions of the trading, but can conform. Can I return a bot? Returning to a warehouse is impossible until all samples are sold out. No one will buy them. This plan isn't advanced enough. Beep, Blunt Beep, query not understood. Your goods won't sell here. The clients don't have any credits. Blunt Beep again. Query not understood. If rephrasing is impossible, contact the closest representative of the Alcazar company. I don't have time for this. I have to attack you. Representative of the Alcazar company. Okay, where do I find one? This trading bot does not have such information. Who does? Query not understood. Whatever. Hey. A small bureaucracy, just like home. Over and out, damn it. Hey, but how am I supposed to find him then? Lumpy, quite understood. If your friends blah blah. All the samples, how much should it cost? In case of wholesale deal, the price of all samples will be 10 credits. Can you give me a discount? Lumpy, quite understood, blah blah, they don't do discounts. I do have the credits for it, but... You know what, let's go see if I can go talk to the Clisk about it instead. Now I wonder if like the map changes, by the way. If like, you know, you start a new game. That'll be something I'll have to check soon. We have to talk about something. A Halkazar company merchant buys set up camp on the over my plant. It's giving us trouble. Could you help us make them recall it? Halkazar. Errol shakes his head and clicks quietly. Normally I'd say no. Halkazar is a very powerful company, ranked higher than Vortang, but now I'll try to help you. Of course, but I want to ask you, is that really necessary? It won't be very easy for me. Are you sure there isn't a simpler solution to your problem? I should fine. I better sort it out myself. Alas, there's no choice. Good. The bot will leave your orbit soon and won't come back. Is there anything else? My business is done. I have to go. And I guess that's like, you know, whatever. Now let's go here and get some data. Boom. So yeah, first going to land on a few planets, get some, you know, data and such. And resources, I guess. Yeah, you know, this is something to note, by the way. At least, like, even though there's, like, the real no point to getting resources, at least you can get data. Which I can do for stuff. And land. How am I supposed to... Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm getting a feeling that's a little bit too much to rock around. Not up here, though. There we go. And this is what? Oh, there's actually a planet over here. Cool. Land. Meteors. Could be dangerous. And holy crap. Big planet is big. There's the ore. There's more ore. We'll come back for it. Yeah, the meters are sort of annoying, I think. They crash down and just annoy me. There we go. I mean, if the meters actually hit my guys, there'd be like, you know, something of note here. But better if this is like, you know, it's a like casual display type of thing. These are going to get a lot of biosphere data and stuff like that, geodata. That's a little bit too far away, I think. Well, I was lucky. We only got 3,000 pieces of raw geodata though, so that's good. Alright, so we have to get real close to these things. That's apparently too far. There's the ore. Yeah, it's done. I just went the wrong way there. It's supposed to go up. There we go. Whee! There's my ore. Yeah, I mean, like, the mirrors can literally land on your party, and it's like, you know, no damage. So this is like more like a delay thing that, you know, that probably shouldn't be included, I think, the meteors. Don't know if anyone's gonna watch this, you know, video, but that's definitely something that could be improved, you know, the meteors. This is what I've lost to geodata from this, you know, venture. I should probably mine that before looking around for more. There's the next one. Fun. Let's go this way. Yoink. So, how annoying is this to you guys? This is annoying to me. Whatever, we're almost basically mined this entire place out. Now, no boy, the only reason I'm basically carrying these resources is basically, you know, let's get more raw, geodata. Basically, I'm gonna get a lot of, like, geodata to do stuff with. Probably should get on the work on that. Land there. Oh, I took out my scientist. Can't get out at all, so I have to come back for it. There we go. You know what? Boom. Boom. And bump. Look at all those resource units I've got. Oh, look at it. There's a Senate Stone here I gotta talk to at some point. Should probably get to doing that at some point, I guess. Ooh, atmosphere is breathable. Guess what we get to do this time around? Of course, I get to walk around all over the place. Whee! Literally get to walk all the way over the plant. One of those. These are the best type of plants. These, like, you know, breathable ones, because you're going to send your guys all over the place. Didn't get much raw geo data for it, though. I guess the bigger ones, like, you know, you get more data with, which makes sense, I guess. Land. Not much here either. Should probably get on the cartography at this point. It's going to take a lot of days to get through all that stuff. Alright, we're done. My scientists have a ton of stuff to do. Alright, you know, let's talk to people, I guess. We got the strange rock to talk to. The rock is still connected to the Eclipse terminal. The terminal is still showing a lot of coloring spots on the main monitor, and a text input window on the auxiliary one. As soon as you get closer, the line appears. I remember you, and many not you. Many bugs. Who are you? Me. After that, an untranslated mass of words follows. I didn't understand you. Me is me. You is you. Bug. Me is me. Untranslated set of symbols. What is repeat untranslated set of symbols? Untranslated set of symbols is untranslated set of symbols. You think I am bug. I think you're a rock. I think I am human. You think you are... I am I. I want and cannot. You don't understand. Bug. Why bug? Warm and crunchy. Unusual. Dull. You take what I sense with. The rock is sound. Hello. That word. That one. Then. Now. Why? We greet our creatures with that word. You see me. I see you. Hello. Symbols, see, and hello. Hello, 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 hello. I see, hello. The color on the screen blink and become a bit blurred. Wait, not like that. Hello. I see you. Glad. Hello. You see me. Glad. One more time. No more. The rock scratches the floor. Realize. You and I see you and I. Hello, hello, and I'm glad to see you. You are glad to see. Exactly. I hello you. Hello too. You here. I here. Tell me about your people. People. What is people? People. A historical community of individuals. People with many individuals like you. Many like me are us. Us live. Us roll. Us divide. Live? Live. Right now, live. Live at all. Live. Roll? Roll. Good. Room to roll. Good. Room is new. Roll is new. Always new. Reroll there and back. There is an impressive amount of untranslated text. Divide? What's you? Divide. Now you and him. Him divide. Now him more him. More him divide. More him. Now more him. More him. Let's talk about something else. Tell me about your planet. Planet? Place where you live. Here. Where we took you from. Some lines of translation. Took. Yes. Lived there. Live here. They're good. You're good. Okay. Looks like it's too early to talk about that. Tell me more about your people. People. No answer. The rock didn't understand you. Walk away. So we talked a little bit with him, I guess. Okay, let's talk to Gordon, I guess, a little bit. Want to talk about something? Did you know that they tried to kill me on Zorson? Yeah, that's terrible. What do you think was the reason? Hard to say whether it was aggression against you or something more serious. Aggression against me? Yes, maybe. You just, well, they didn't like you as a creature. Who can understand those aliens? Gordon adjusts his glasses. Something more serious? That is the worst case scenario. With an assassination attempt, they let you know they want war. What do you think yourself? I don't know. You have to ask someone who knows Zorson, Captain. Maybe you could talk to other aliens. What do you think yourself? Okay, whatever. Okay, we already talked to him enough, I guess. Bronze, reporting the state of the ship. What state? Blah blah. Great, glad to hear it. I want to talk. They tried killing Zorson. That's terrible. How did that happen? What's going to happen now? It happened during a diplomatic meeting. Those bastards. It's a good thing you kicked their asses, but Sarah bites her lip a bit. What's going to happen now? What can we expect? I don't think that's a customary welcome. I think it smells of war. Is our planet ready for war? Can we survive that? Who are those Zorson anyway? What can we expect from them? I don't know. Looks like we're going to have to find out. That's what I'm going to do. Sarah, over and out. Cap? And what does Liz say? Not exactly, Captain. They tried to take you a prisoner, not kill you. They needed us alive. They wanted to make it to our planet with us. But why? I can't even imagine what they wanted to do next. To infiltrate Earth with our help and capture human leaders? Or just use us as puppets? Do they have the technology to do that? Or maybe something worse. Henry frowns. It doesn't matter now. There's probably going to be a long and boring investigation. Maybe even a war. So what do I do now? Go to Earth and report what happened, of course. Or maybe you have some other ideas. It's up to you. You're the one in charge. Okay, so I don't really say anything, note, I guess. I suppose we'll get back to Earth now, I guess. I got my data, at least. And the Klisk are gone. Okay, when I'm at the super, I'll have a look. Our scientists and engineers have studied the Zorson weaponry you covered, and we're able to reproduce it as a ship cannon. Take a look. Maybe it'll interest you. Well, you're back. Any good news? We brought some presents, I guess. The problem of the bot is solved. I came to agree to kiss Big Boss, nothing to it. That's a good decision. See, you are getting useful contacts. Brilliant, Commander. We'll be satisfied. Do you have something else to say? That's a couple of things. And I only brought back some data, which is enough, I guess. Alright, new laser processing technology. A new production line using cutting-edge laser processing technology is launched at the metalworking plant at AOS Engineering in Berlin. This technology is truly fantastic. This technology is truly fantastic, brought from space and perfected by Aurora project scientists. It allows having the power consumption and heat output of industrial lasers, which will cut down the production costs significantly. 2 more production lines are to be launched before the end of the year. Experts predict a 50% drop in rolled metal products. Alright, so let's see here. We got the laser cannon. Zorson laser. So, the Zorson laser, it takes space of 25, but it has more damage and more range. Definitely worth taking, I think. So Zorson laser. Let's take the Aldron hanger here. And gravity detector. Every such detector usually accurately pinpoint objects in space through parallel dial analysis. Increase effective range for all weapons by 1. That's useful. I might like that for increased laser ability. Let's grab this in our barracks. And the reason I did that is so I get more crew here, you know, more military like personnel for doing stuff. I also have like, you know, greater, you know, range in this stuff now, I think, which is nice. Hopefully. Okay, let's go over here. I'll go talk to the Klisk. And yeah, look at it, we got lots of data. So sell this. Now I can buy this. Capital study the data. That was fast, what's in it. The islands have already determined the stability and scenario kept blah blah. And that's it. Grand surprise. Why? Was there anything else? At least I don't know. Never mind, keep working. And this. That was fast. Well. Alright, well, it looks like I basically got all like this stuff. Oh, that was a bad move. In the next 5 minutes, Gordon gives you a million blah blah. I understand the whole thing, but that was useful to do. Basically got everything we need from like, you know, this data stuff, so that's done, finally. Now I got free credits to do stuff as well. That could be useful. I'm not sure, but I think at this point, I might call it for this series. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot, you know, being given to me advice to what I'm supposed to do. Well, whatever. We'll get to it when we get to it. But this will be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And I think the next episode we're just going to, you know, restart with a new game. I won't save or anything, but I'll just basically see if everything's randomized or not.